I've lived here for 35 years, and I've always been passionate about nature, really since I was a tiny child. And so my master's was in environmental education, and then I taught here as the environmental educator. And I work with an organization called Wild South. And one of the components of their work is that they work on issues of endangered and threatened species. And I particularly like hellbenders because they are so unique to our area, and they are just fascinating animals, and they're salamanders. And as you probably know, we live in the biodiversity capital for salamanders in the entire world. The hellbender is facing a lot of obstacles right now, especially with habitat loss, and that's mostly due to siltation of streams, which is due to construction and taking woodlands and making them into farmlands and creating runoff from livestock and croplands, which can often involve fertilizers and things like that. So it really changes the quality of the water in the streams. And hellbenders need pristine, clean, fast-moving water that doesn't have a lot of silt in it. You got to get your voice out there. That's what I hope. I hope you guys will go, hellbenders, yeah! And then maybe your grandchildren, you'll take them and you'll go barefoot in a creek and look for them. One of the cool things to do when you're out hiking is to go into a creek and create a cairn, where you stack the stones up. And I see it all the time. It's like, hey, this is really kind of artsy, and let's all make them. And maybe a whole class would go to a creek, and everybody, they'd make 10 of them, and they're pretty, they're artistic, and the kids might have no idea that they're actually creating a huge hazard for hellbenders by doing that. And so just the simple fact of educating people not to move around stones, because the hellbenders like to get under them. You probably read this. And that if people move stones, the stones can actually smash the salamanders. So you got to get your voice out there.